Hi, I'm Jordan Rhodes. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
What's going on, everyone? Norwich City Central, and this is my starting 11 prediction / preview for Norwich's upcoming game against Bolton Wanderers. Really looking forward to be going on Saturday. I'll be recording a match day experience, match review, and please let me know if there's any other types of content you'd like to see at Carrow for our game against Bolton. So it's set to be a really good atmosphere as well. The Barclay end are set to be doing some stuff as well. I think they want everyone to hold their scarves up during on the ball city and get a really raucous atmosphere going. So if you're in the Barclay, bring along your scarves. And yeah, this is going to be the starting 11 predictions. This preview. It's up against Bolton Wanderers, and I mean Norwich City have won 7 of their last 8 games, but the game we didn't win was against 23rd place Hull. We now face 23rd place Bolton, so you never know. No championship games are easy, but yeah, I'll get to Bolton in a minute. Let's start with the starting 11 prediction. So obviously Tim Krul in goal. Throughout the whole season I've kind of stood up for him, and I think he is a good goalkeeper and he has put in some decent performances, but he has been making too many mistakes in recent games, and you know, that needs to stop, but I'm sure he's good enough to stop that. The back four: Max Aarons, Christoph Zinnemann, Tim Klose and Jamal Lewis. This is going to be their 16th consecutive game they've all started, and that's key, isn't it? I think when you've got a settled defence who, you know, all know their responsibilities and roles, I think you're set onto a winning formula. And they've all been excellent, in particular Max Aarons, who's got his first Norwich City goal, which was really pleasing to see, and he's been excellent, just bombing down the wing and looking really effective. So the big question in midfield: will Mo Leitner be back? Congratulations, he's just got married. I'm sure he pinged the ring onto his wife from 60 yards. But I'm not sure Mo Leitner's going to start this game, just because I don't think he's going to be 100%. He might be on the bench, but I just don't think he's going to start. So I think it will be Teti and Mario Rancic. And I thought Mario Rancic was an unsung hero against Rotherham. His vision, his playmaking and his technical ability was excellent. And if Mo Leitner didn't have the season he's having so far, I think Mario Rancic would be a key player in this team. So yeah, Teti and Mario Rancic. And then the front three players I predict are going to be Todd Cantwell, Emi Buendia, and I think Ben Marshall's going to start again. That's a controversial pick, dropping perhaps Marcus Stiepermann. I think obviously Todd Cantwell excellent, and him getting his first Norwich City goal at Carrow Road, really pleasing. Emi Buendia, the last couple of games he hasn't quite looked up to himself in previous matches, but he's a class player and such technical ability. And yeah, dropping Marco Stiepermann. I'd like to see Ben Marshall. I mean, we're up against Bolton. Obviously, it's going to be a tough game, but I think Ben Marshall deserves an opportunity, and I think this is probably the best time to try and give him that opportunity. He came into the club for £1.5 million. That's not cheap for Norwich City, £1.5 million now. And I just want to see him given the chance, really. He's a winger. He's got Millwall fans absolutely loved him, and Millwall fans were gutted when he left. So much so they actually got into quite a verbal fight with me about Ben Marshall back a few weeks ago. But yeah, I really want to see Ben Marshall get given the opportunity. A great winger with great technical ability as well. And that front, Timu Buki, he's a goal scorer. That's 11 goals now, and he obviously had an injury for a few games as well. He's absolutely terrific. That's the starting 11 prediction. Let's move on to Bolton quickly. Bolton are sitting 23rd in the Championship table. Bolton Wanderers have not won a league game since September, which was against Derby. So they're sitting 23rd. There's only one team worse than Bolton, and I think we know who that is. Yeah, mind the gap, Ipswich. But yeah, Bolton just 4 wins, 6 draws and 10 defeats. 13 goals scored and 26 goals conceded, and their 13 goals scored is the lowest in the division. So that does show, that they haven't particularly got a striker who can bag them away. Yeah, and so I really would want Norwich City to keep a clean sheet in this game, especially since we didn't against Rotherham and obviously Millwall at home previously at Carrow. But yeah, they've got a few decent players. Yannick Vilska and Remy Matthews, both on loan from Norwich. They will not be able to play. Will Buckley as well is getting a couple of goals in for them. So yeah, they've got okay players, but the main problem for Bolton Wanderers is their financial problems and their trouble off the field, because their owner Ken Anderson is not running the club very well, and Bolton fans are really starting to protest against his ownership. So similar to Hull, they've got some big problems off the field. But it's on the field Norwich City need to focus, and you know what, I'm feeling confident, but at the same time I think this could be another banana skin. I don't know why, but I just think Bolton are just going to park the bus, and it's going to be up to Norwich to try and break them down. If Bolton can get perhaps a lucky goal in the break, we could be seeing another Stoke match. I don't know. I'm actually feeling more confident going into Bristol City away, because Bristol City will play open football, and Norwich City will have more room to exploit them. and be more creative on the ball. But no, yeah, I'm still feeling confident. We should win this game, and I think we will. Norwich City, you know, are in great form, and the character we showed against Rotherham was terrific. Obviously, did my match review and social media reaction, and everyone was praising Todd Cantwell and Max Aarons, who were both brilliant. But there's also praising the character of the team and the way when we go 1-0 down, we keep on fighting. We've done that now our last 2 games in Carrow Road, and that's what I love, the spirit and determination in this team. And you saw at the end of the game how much it meant to Farker and how much it meant to the fans. And, you know, they're a great togetherness building, and Norwich City to sit top of the table, and it's a great chance for us to just consolidate our place at the top, or even extend it. I mean, we're 5 points clear of 3rd place, so that is a great chance to, you know, keep that lead going, because we've got a really tough Christmas period against, I think we've got Forest, Derby, Brentford away, West Brom away, and then after that I think we've got like Sheffield United. So, you know, it's not an easy run for Norwich, and we need to pick up as many points as possible, and we definitely need to pick up 3 points against Bolton. But with this character and resilience, I think Norwich City can go far this season. I'd like to see them start well though against Bolton. I'm going to go for I've got a feeling Bolton are going to score. I don't know why, but I'm going to go for another 3-1 win, and hopefully we can start well in the first half, and, you know, yeah, to not make it as much make it nervous basically. But no, that's my starting 11 predictions / preview. Please leave me your thoughts down below. If you are at Bolton, come say hi. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.